Watch me beat the crap out of him. This game has been brought to you by EA Sports Boss. EA Sports Boss is a subsidiary company of EA Sports, and he's in the game. Yo, Princess Cutie, go to my name and hit watch broadcast so you can see this beatdown.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, "Fly, Eagles, fly," as they get ready to match up with the New England Patriots.
All right, the game is starting, so if anybody wants to watch it, you need to go ahead and make your way.
And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Spinning away. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Push me right in the mouth.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing now is Brady. Caught by the tight end, Watson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Benjamin Watson, 34 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Could not have scripted it any better. And many offenses do script their opening possession on offense. They followed that one perfectly. Took the ball right downfield and scored.
I dropped my milk duds.
Energy not just to the offensive unit, but to their team overall.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Our first carry now for Jordan Howard. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They run with Howard. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Running with Howard. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. This is Howard on 2nd down. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. On 1st down, they run with Howard. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let him do all the work, and then someone catch him at the end and pass him up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way, and then go for the big finish.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, the tight end. And it's 3rd down. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Ronald Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free. Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessarily easily done. So I think going for it there was the right call.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the toss play, Howard. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. 6-0 our score after 1. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Brady to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Brady going to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jaden Mills. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Pick 6. Pick 6. Pick 6.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
And it's up and good. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yo, hold on for a minute. Pause the game, man.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter.
Yo, vdawg, I asked you to pause the game real quick.
I just transferred 1 second.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Yo, vdawg, I'm ready. Alright, take your time, buddy. Buddy, old pal. Nah, you did. Either you did or the game did it automatically. But look, man, all you got to do is unscrew your controller, take that little part out, and wipe it with a Q-tip and some peroxide or alcohol, you know, and just very lightly do it and wipe it back off with a little paper towel and put the button back on there, and it'll be good as new. And you can probably rub a little, you know, something on it to make it not stick.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch.
Yo, my brother, we used to beat these motherfuckers. Like, we used to tear them up and get mad and tear them the fuck.
That throw good for 4. It's second down. To throw again on second down. Brady.
No.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
No, don't even do that. Because if it gets stuck again, you ain't going to be able to get it off.
Forget for him now, 2 picks in this front.
There's no, why even risk it? That's a risk factor, bro.
He couldn't shake. Couldn't
That's like driving a car with a bad battery. I'm gonna cut it off and see if it crank back up.
Yeah, you gotta be able to forget.
It ain't gonna make no sense, man. Stop make it make sense, man.
Able to do so here in the second.
Yeah, just get another one or try to fix it. I bought a brand new one and beat the fuck out of it in 3 days, so.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. They'll set up the screen to Howard.
I got a custom made one that says EA Sports Balls on the back of it.
To the 25. That's going to go as a loss of 2.
If you believe that, I got a bridge in Brooklyn I want to sell you to.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wentz. This short throw caught by Goddard.
Yeah, saved his ass. He saved his job.
So when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Trying to punch it in with Howard. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance.
Yeah, this is a public service announcement. Public service announcement. This screen name, EA Sports Balls, will die November 17th. That will be the last day.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, unfortunately, it's not a bad thing on your mom's birthday. It's a new beginning.
And this is where the coaches
it's a new way for me to get in all the chat rooms without anybody trying to block me and knowing that it's me. And I'm not playing with the Patriots. I think I'm going to go with Lamar Jackson or the 49ers.
to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves.
Yeah, that's the last time I'm gonna use this screen name. I'm gonna have a going away party. Listen, I'm gonna have a going away party, balloons, everything, ice cream cake.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Brady's throw there complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Rodney McLeod.
Oh, that's just some. That is just some bullshit.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. He's hit the 50.
Yo, come back, man. Don't do this, man. You know you should come back, man. Come back.
Zach Ertz, 90.
No, just turn around, man.
The Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6.
Just make it right, man. Let's do a do-over. I mean, all you had to do is turn around.
Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver. And
hey, as easy as you made it all the way down there, you can do it again, man. You could have came back.
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
I'm going to eat an ice cream sandwich on that one.
Good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And this is caught.
Oh, my God, what a catch.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Here's Brady. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Rodney McLeod that time able to knock it away.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Complete to Watson, the tight end. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. And he's got Sanu. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give him 6 yards in the first down. Brady now on first down. Finds his man, Watson, over the middle. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first
Welcome to the
half.
broadcast. EA Sports Boss is down.
200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Now Brady. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
This is what I live for, baby. Go time.
Last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Yeah.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Ronald Darby.
I couldn't hear you. What you say?
Back at the closing stages of the first half.
Football.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. A very interesting call. He won it back.
He wasn't under no
Losing
pressure.
Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick,
He wasn't
risky.
under no pressure.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
You know the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell the good blocking.
Good
take the
blocking
loser of
eventually.
his
But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the line.
Almost a user pick with the D lineman.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Why you ain't saying that?
Working from the gun. Wentz. Caught by the tight end, Hurts. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a fourth down. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. Wentz going to go on fourth down. And Aguilar has it. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Not only is a slant route really difficult to cover, it's a real staple play for an offense on a fourth down because it's a quick-hitting play. Get the ball in the hands of the quarterback right to the receiver.
The receiver has to be ready because that thing's coming on a rope.
Right now to calm me down.
No, I thought he was beating you. Oh, okay. Well, shit. Is you in Cali?
Looking to throw on second down. Wentz.
Is you in
Down
Cali?
he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Jamie Collins. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
Where you at, Daddy?
From the gun, it's Wentz. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
As long as you on some grown man shit, you ain't on no little kid shit, you're alright with me.
Now Wentz.
That part.
And he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the gloves?
Yeah, I might as well.
There's the tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Should you kick my ass?
Wentz now on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe the second half
made DA turn off his mic and
wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of
shit, I come he ain't talking no more.
Real done for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that.
That ain't got nothing to do with him talking.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here on the road in just one big
Yo, you wanna hear my voice, man? Here you go.
Nah, well, shit, man, I've been trying to holler at you, man. I've been trying to talk to you.
They've kept their minutes, making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Princess, man, I didn't like that.
From the gun, it's Brady. He hits White, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I got some money for your
18 big
internet.
yards on that one, and a
internet
New
shit.
England first down. On 1st down, Brady. It's complete. James White. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. But correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush this yet. You can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
I'm going to have to turn your mic down.
Brandon, this is one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Ronald Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free.
Hey, take a knee. Ooh, shit.
New England on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Brady again. And that's complete. It's Watson. And he has another first down as they get the ball down to the Eagles' 30. Brady now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Edelman was the intended target. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. And they will set up shop red zone territory at the 13-yard line.
I can wait. But I can wait.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Benjamin Watson, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Now Howard, and I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2.
On 2nd and 12, Wentz. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. That one good for 26 and a first down. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
3 down, 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down, 3 down.
This is Howard on the toss right. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
51 to Mike, boys, 51.
They go with Howard again. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
On 3rd down, this is Howard. Oh, no, he lost the football. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. Now a whistle and a timeout defensively. Trying to stop it, and they do with 2 seconds to go prior to the 2-minute warning. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Let's go.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw, Brady. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. It was the veteran safety Malcolm Jenkins who got a hand in there to disrupt it. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, there's defending.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Ronald Darby, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. They give it, and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Wentz to throw. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the 1st half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the 2nd half. Now Wentz. And that will be incomplete as well.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And he missed it. That was neither far enough. It wasn't even on target. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. And that miss should just about right a finish to this one.
Yeah, they needed 2 scores, and they needed that field goal there to be the first one and still give them an opportunity. But now, with the time left on the clock, I think this one's about finished.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Undercrush, 72. Rip.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Keeping it on the ground on 1st, Michelle. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Throwing on second down. Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Here's Brady. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. So after the INT, here's Wentz. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.